Japan has introduced a new tourist ban. Here's what you need to know. Japan's popularity as a holiday destination has grown exponentially over the last few years, even recently overtaking Bali to become Australia's favourite hotspot. However, an influx of tourists has left a sour taste in the mouths of locals, prompting a new rule banning visitors from select areas. An outcry from residents living in Kyoto's famous geisha district, Gion, urged the city's government late last year to take action amid a surge of complaints that the area's quaint streets have become a theme park. As a result, this month signs were installed that tell tourists to stay out of our private streets. Visitors armed with cameras and hoping to get a glimpse of a geisha will now be greeted with warnings of a 10,000 yen fine. While the ban covers several blocks of Gion, the district's public streets will remain open to tourists, so the ancient capital will still be teeming with visitors from around the world. Experts are now warning that other countries could introduce similar new laws in a bid to crack down on travellers. Travel expert Angus Kidman told Yahoo Australia, "I think we're going to see an increasing tendency for this pattern of places saying, look, make sure you behave respectfully in these environments." Kidman noted there is a growing trend of popular holiday destinations trying to find that fine line between not deterring tourists, but encouraging them to be mindful and behave. Kidman claims tourists have now become a bigger issue due to an increase in people heading overseas following the COVID-19 pandemic and the urge to share things on social media. He said, "There's less of a sense of, hey, maybe I should think carefully, maybe I should ask. There's this view that the world is there to be photographed, and if I want to photograph it, that's my entitlement." So that's what's fed into it, perhaps becoming a more visible problem than has been in the past. Despite more people getting travel advice online, there seems to be less effort among tourists to educate themselves about the country they're planning to visit. Professor of Sustainable Tourism and Heritage Joseph Cheer told Yahoo Australia, "One of the reasons why tourists often do things that might be unacceptable to local residents is because of a lack of awareness and education about the cultural differences between the country they come from and the country they're going to." Cheer says travellers have a responsibility to understand the cultural and social norms of the place they're going to and behave accordingly. What do you think?